Ever pondered why certain negative patterns persist in your life despite your best efforts to change them? Enter Coherence therapy, a transformative approach that targets and reshapes deep-seated emotional learnings. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of coherence therapy. Firstly, we explore the foundation of coherence therapy: memory reconsolidation. This theory suggests that our deeply ingrained emotional learnings are not set in stone. They can be modified, but to do so, we need to retrieve the associated memories and weave them together with new experiences. Imagine it as walking through a familiar room in the dark. You know the layout, the furniture, the obstacles. But now, imagine turning on the light and rearranging the furniture. The room is still the same, but your experience of it has changed. This is what memory reconsolidation does to our emotional learnings. It turns on the light, rearranges the furniture, and in doing so, changes our experience. It's not about forgetting or suppressing memories, but about reshaping our emotional responses to them. So, memory reconsolidation forms the basis for the transformative power of coherence therapy. Next, we focus on emotional learnings, the key player in our behavioral patterns. They are our emotional responses, formed and fortified over time, and they play a pivotal role in shaping our actions and reactions. Emotional learnings are not just surface-level emotions, but profound, deeply ingrained responses that often stem from experiences early in life. Now imagine these emotional learnings as the invisible strings that pull the puppets of our behaviors. We may not see them, but they are the driving force behind our every move, often leading us down familiar paths of difficulties. Therefore, in coherence therapy, a significant emphasis is placed on accessing and understanding these emotional learnings. By unlocking these emotional learnings, we can start to comprehend the patterns in our behavior, the reasons behind our struggles, and our reactions to certain triggers. This understanding paves the way for transformation and change, allowing us to rewire our responses and foster healthier patterns. Remember, these emotional learnings often lay beneath the surface, forming the roots of our problems. Now, let us take a journey through the emotional landscape. It's like being in a dense forest, where every tree is a unique emotion, every leaf a belief, and every pattern of sunlight filtering through the branches represents patterns of behavior. The forest is vast and complex, but with guidance, we can begin to map it out. In coherence therapy, therapists accompany clients on this exploration. They help to identify the towering oaks of dominant emotions, the creeping ivy of entrenched beliefs, and the well-worn paths of habitual patterns. This process is not always easy. It can be like venturing into the wilderness, into territory that is unfamiliar, maybe even a little daunting. Yet it's within this exploration that we can find the roots of our issues. By charting this landscape, we gain a greater understanding of the forces that drive our behavior. Mapping the emotional landscape helps us understand the terrain of our inner world. We now turn our attention to locating the core state. This is a pivotal step in coherence therapy, where clients are guided to access the core emotional state linked with their persistent problem. Much like unearthing a hidden treasure, it requires patience, exploration, and a dash of courage. In this exploration, we are not just scratching the surface, but diving deep into the ocean of emotions, to the very nucleus of the issue. This core state, often obscured by layers of feelings and experiences, is the driving force behind our behaviors and reactions. By identifying this core state, we gain a profound understanding of the emotional learnings that underpin our problems. This is not a journey of avoidance, but of acceptance. It's about facing the emotions we've perhaps shied away from and acknowledging their presence in our lives. Finding the core state is like finding the eye of the storm, the center of our emotional turmoil. It's about discovering the stillness that resides amidst the chaos and using it as a compass to navigate our emotional landscape. Ready for an adventure? Welcome to the world of experiential exploration. This is a journey of discovery, where we get to meet our emotions face to face, right here, right now. Just imagine it as a deep dive into the ocean of our feelings, where every ripple, every wave has a story to tell. You see, coherence therapy believes that our emotional experiences are rich, complex, and most importantly, informative. They hold the key to understanding the why behind our persistent problems. So we don't just talk about our feelings, we engage with them, we touch them, we feel them, we live them. We invite them into the present moment and we listen to what they have to say. This process of experiential exploration is not just about understanding, but about integration as well. It's about bringing together the fragments of our emotional self, creating a more coherent, more authentic whole. Experiential exploration allows us to navigate our emotional world in real time. Next on our journey, we encounter mismatch awareness. This is a vital stopover in the process of coherence therapy. Picture this. You're living through a series of experiences, and yet something doesn't quite add up. There's a disconnect, a mismatch between what you're feeling now and your core emotional state. This incongruity, this inconsistency is what we refer to as mismatch awareness. It's like a jigsaw puzzle where a piece doesn't quite fit, creating a distortion in the overall picture. The role of the therapist here is to help you recognize these mismatches, these inconsistencies. Remember, the aim is not to chastise, but to illuminate. You aren't doing anything wrong. It's just that your emotional learnings and your current experiences are not in sync. Identifying these mismatches can be the first step towards resolving them. Mismatch awareness highlights the cracks in our emotional foundations, prompting us to repair and rebuild. Now we build the effective bridge. An integral part of coherence therapy, the effective bridge is essentially a mechanism that connects current emotional experiences with the core emotional state. This bridge is not a physical entity, but rather a mental and emotional pathway that allows individuals to traverse the terrain of their emotional landscape. The process of constructing this bridge involves a series of techniques, each designed to facilitate the integration of new learnings. It begins with the recognition and acknowledgement of existing emotional experiences. These experiences are then connected with the core emotional state, the underlying emotional learning that drives behavior and experiences. The effective bridge is more than just a connection. It's the catalyst for transformation. It allows for the integration of new emotional learnings, which can lead to significant shifts in behavior and emotional responses. By bridging the gap between the present and the core state, individuals can begin to navigate their emotional world with newfound clarity. Welcome to the creative realm of metaphor and imagery. This is where coherence therapy really starts to paint a picture. Metaphors and imagery act as the brushstrokes of understanding, helping to illustrate the complex emotional landscape that lies within us. Imagine a raging storm symbolizing turmoil and chaos, or a tranquil lake representing peace and serenity. These are more than just words or pictures. They're vivid representations of our emotional states. And just as a picture is worth 1,000 words, a potent metaphor or a powerful image can encapsulate complex emotions and experiences in a way that simple words often cannot. In coherence therapy, these metaphors and images are not just chosen at random. They're carefully selected, tailored to each individual's experiences. They help to evoke emotions, stimulate insights, and foster a deeper understanding of the underlying emotional learnings that drive behavior. Metaphors and imagery provide a fresh lens through which we can view and understand our emotional world. A journey is always better with a trusted companion. Enter the therapeutic relationship. In the world of coherence therapy, this bond between therapist and client is no less than a beacon of light, guiding us through the intricate labyrinth of our emotions. It's a bond that is built on trust, empathy, and understanding. It's not just about discussing feelings and experiences, it's about creating a safe harbor where exploration and transformation can occur. The therapist is like a compassionate navigator, helping us chart the unknown territories of our emotional landscapes and supporting us as we face the challenges that arise. They are there to empower us, to validate our experiences, and to facilitate the process of change. In the therapeutic relationship, we are not alone. We have a trusted guide who walks with us, helping us find our way and fostering our journey towards integration and healing. Finally, we arrive at our destination, integration. Integration is the ultimate goal of coherence therapy. the crowning achievement of our therapeutic journey. It's about weaving together the new learnings at both conscious and unconscious levels, building a tapestry of understanding that alters our emotional and behavioral patterns. Imagine a puzzle, each piece representing an insight or a discovery made during therapy. Integration is like putting these puzzle pieces together, creating a coherent picture that makes sense of our experiences. It's about seeing the connections, recognizing patterns, and understanding how everything fits together. Integration is not an overnight process. It's a journey of discovery and understanding, of making sense of our experiences and using this newfound knowledge to navigate our emotional world. It's about taking the insights gained from therapy and using them to inform our daily lives, leading to lasting change. Remember, integration isn't just about understanding, it's about transformation. This concludes our journey through the world of coherence therapy. We've explored memory reconsolidation, emotional learnings, and the transformative power of integration. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing journeys into the world of psychology.